Lifebox Media Channel here, live and in color at Redneck Riviera in downtown Nashville. Thank you so much to John Rich and his people for helping us with Thomas Gabriel, the grandson of the legendary late great Johnny Cash. How you doing today, buddy?
Doing great.
So you have this album coming up, Long Way Home. You have this out right now, and you're working on part 2. You have a tour coming up, okay? And besides, you're going to be going all over the country with this. You said you're going to be going basically anywhere from New Jersey to like Iowa to are you going through Texas?
I believe we do go through Texas, California, Arizona. We got a bunch of Arizona gigs. We got honestly, after I looked at it, I was just kind of overwhelmed. We've got just about every state through here.
That's fantastic. Matter of fact, you had talked to a good friend of mine, Miss Tammy, over at our place in Lake Forest, California. They're talking about getting you in when they can.
I love that.
So big shout out to them, right? I know you appreciated that, Miss Tammy, Miss Sally, at our place in Lake Forest, California. So with this album coming up, your music, what should people expect from your music right now, and even from this album to the next one?
Well, we're still promoting the album. This will be the last tour doing that. This will be our 3rd tour.
Okay.
4th tour, sorry.
That's all right.
And we're also the way we write and the way we do new albums is basically we test it out on the crowd first. It's one thing to go into the studio and do something, and then all of a sudden 6 months later you go, you know what? I wish we'd have done this and this and this.
Right.
Or if you take it on the road and you try them out and you perfect them, then you go in the studio.
Right.
That's the way I like to do it anyway.
Tell us a little bit about your grandfather.
What do you want to know?
I mean,
my dad's mom or my dad's
Johnny.
My dad's mom,
You like to give me the bubble there for a minute.
I had 2 great grandparents on either side.
That's awesome.
So I always want to say that.
Absolutely.
My grandfather was, I was the first grandchild, and he was a little harder on me than most. I mean, in a loving way, I don't mean like he was, he was very respectful of everybody's, I don't care about how old you were or what you had going on. He respected you as a person.
Right.
But he did have a unique way of setting you straight, especially when you were like this. You know what I mean? I got in a lot of trouble growing up. But he was a great man. He was by far the most wise person I've ever known.
Well, it's funny because you sound so much like him, and and I had the fortunate pleasure of meeting your grandfather numerous times. And when I saw you and I heard you sing, I was like, doggone it, man! That is you have that whole thing, that whole sound together, and
genetics. I was in several metal bands before, 80s, 90s, early 2000s.
Right.
And I tried so hard not to sound like Johnny Cash singing Slayer. You know what I mean? But
really,
I tried so hard.
One night I'm going to get you to do. I'm going to get you doing, because we just had a conversation about my buddy Troy Licata from Tesla, and you said you're a fan, and
I'm a metal, hard rock, 80s rock, 70s rock, and I'm a huge fan.
Right. I'm going to have to get you one night when we see you at a gig too. Maybe on the 20th if we can make it back in time. You got to throw a little bit of something in there first. See, I want to get that on tape.
Yeah.
But so and how was it as far as the fact of influences music-wise with such a talented family? With everybody in the family that you had around you. So did you I know you just picked up the guitar and started just kind of going, right?
I would watch them, and I was kind of shy about, when you've got such an iconic, actually more than one iconic figure.
Right, that's what I was saying, right?
Rodney Crowell, Marty Stewart. I mean, those are my aunts and uncles.
Right.
And
family picnic was something else with everybody was there for music.
So when you've got these pinnacles of music, you're almost kind of, at least I was kind of bashful about putting mine out there.
Right.
And it really helped a lot, because they were always, my family when it came to music was absolutely always just, we'll do anything we can for you. I like your style, or they'd even give you, if they thought something was terrible, they'd tell you that too.
Well, it's better to have it to be honest than not.
Absolutely. So now I thought that was the case. So my grandfather gave me full reign to his studio.
Oh.
And so I went over there and made this EP that I was really proud of. And I brought it to him, and he said, no, you need to go go get a backup plan or whatever. You're too young. You're not going to do that. So you mean to tell me all these years to tell me it was okay to get up and sing it, you know? But I was hurt at the time, but now I totally get it. I would tell my son the same thing.
Right.
Easy.
Now we're going to go to part 3 in just a minute here with Thomas Gabriel, legendary the grandson of Johnny Cash, and we'll get that one that right up. But anyway, this is Thomas Gabriel, live in color at Redneck Riviera in downtown Nashville. Okay, you have to pick up his album, turn A Long Way Home. We're going to come back with interview 3. Right there, the track of it is low. Well, I got it upside down there, buddy. And we will come back in just a minute with the next part. Thank you so much, Thomas.